If you were outside today, you know temperatures are rising. Well, the heat and humidity, of course, affect everyone. Experts say it could be much more dangerous for those suffering from dementia and Alzheimer's. WAT6 On Your Side reporter Ella Wales spoke with the Alzheimer's Association. She joins us now live in the studio with more. Ella?
Dawn, the Alzheimer's Association tells us that seniors are already at a higher risk for heat-related illnesses, and that risk increases if a person has Alzheimer's or another form of dementia. Changes in weather, like a heat wave, can create risk for those suffering from Alzheimer's and other dementias. Darren Kidwell, an advocate with the Alzheimer's Association, says this is due to the diminished cognitive state of these patients.
One of the main things is people that are living with Alzheimer's and dementia may have difficulty in expressing their uncomfortableness or those symptoms. They may not be able to communicate that as well as someone who does not have that cognitive impairment.
Irritation caused by the heat can also lead to more issues.
Being uncomfortable and being hot can increase their agitation and those types of symptoms, then which makes kind of snowballs into a greater effect of causing problems.
He also says people with Alzheimer's may not understand the risk of being in the heat.
With the diminished cognitive ability to process things, that really large increase in temperature, they don't realize that what effect that may be having on their body. So they may just think it's just a normal day and just trying to go on about normal daily activities that maybe they need to be inside more or something. And they may just not be able to understand why they need to do things different due to the heat.
He encouraged caretakers to be prepared for behavioral changes prompted by the heat.
First thing is just stay informed, keep aware of what the weather trends are going to be and try to take some proactive steps ahead of that incoming increase in the heat by making plans with the person indoor, making sure there's things to keep them busy inside.
Kidwell also said in the event that a caretaker does need assistance, the Alzheimer's Association is available to help through their 24/7 clinician-staffed hotline. The number for that hotline can be seen on the bottom of the screen. That's 1-800-272-3900.